Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today, a pen review. I've got a couple of pens here. Same pen, two different colors. A friend of mine who I made through this channel, who lives in Switzerland, sent me a bunch of things, including these two pens by Schneider. And Schneider pens are a thing that you don't really see here in the US. Perhaps they are available in some places. Here in Michigan, I have never seen them in the store. Schneider is a fairly big German pen company. I think they've been around for 80 years or so. These pens are made in Germany, actually. And this particular line of pens, the slider edge, is available in different points: a fine, a medium, or a bold. So here, this is the Schneider Slider Edge XB, which stands for extra bold. The tips on these pens are 1.4 millimeter. So not quite as bold as, say, the Bic extra bold, which are 1.6, but they're certainly they're larger than, say, a standard ballpoint pen, or what we consider a medium point, which is usually a 1.0 millimeter. So let's take a look at these. They're blue. The cap and insert here indicates the color, but the body of the pen is very interesting. It's sort of, it's a rubberized, very grippy material, this light blue color here. And you can see there's it is a triangular shaped pen. Let's do a top down shot here. You can see it's a triangular shaped pen. There's the cap, and on one panel there's three of these blue panels here. One Schneider Slider Edge XB. There's also a M for medium and an F for fine. This is the XB extra bold. And then here you see it says Viscoglide Technology, made in Germany. So this is apparently an invention of ink, of a kind of ink that Schneider has developed for these pens. Supposed to enable them to write in a real smooth way. So here we'll take the cap off, and the triangular shape sort of carries through there into the point, and then you can pretty easily post the cap on the end of the pen here. I noticed on this one, the black model, that there's a UPC code here because apparently these are sold individually. But instead of being printed on, it's just on a little, very easily removable little sticker here. So that's kind of nice if you just are annoyed by those codes on pencils and pens, as I am. But same thing, black cap, black ink, triangular shaped. And so, yeah, but a very comfortable pen in the hand. Again, you have not only the triangular shape, which is just very comfortable, but you have really this sort of rubberized material here where you're holding the pen. Makes for a very comfortable grip. Okay, but how about writing with it? Let's give that a try. I'm going to start with the black ink here and get it rolling. Here we go. Whoop. There is a kind of a scent, I think unintentional, to the ink. I can smell it. It's almost sort of a sweet smell to this. It is really smooth. Okay, a little smear. Let's give it a few more seconds. Smear. I went on their website and they really touted this ink as fast drying. I'm not seeing that. Let me come in a little closer and you can kind of pick up the smudging that's going on. So I don't know that I would call that fast drying. So let me give it a little bit more air. So no, it's really not fast drying. Now up here, you know, of course, this was written already a few minutes ago. So I don't think it's quite as fast drying as the claims are. I'm going to switch to the blue. But I will tell you, it is so a left-handed writer might encounter a little bit of a drag with the ink. But I see why they call it a slider. Very smooth writing pen, really smooth writing pen, and fairly even in its rollout onto the paper, I would say. While the ink can smear a little and smudge, it's not splotching or blotching. And it seems to be fairly consistent in terms of its application on the paper. So it really is a nice writing pen. From what I can see online, these are not particularly expensive pens. There's no way, it doesn't come apart. I guess you don't know, how, I don't know how much ink is in here, or how long it would last. And I guess there's no way to know when you're writing with it how close you are to the end. It's just gonna kind of stop writing. But in terms of its performance, it's a very nice writing pen. Very nice, and comfortable to hold. It's a little bit on the wider side. It's certainly wider than a Bic Crystal, the circumference. So yeah, really nice. The Schneider Slider Edge XB. These are available actually in a lot of colors from what I saw on their website. Of course, blue and black being the primary ones. Nice, very smooth writing pen. I'm assuming that even the medium and fine, probably, if they have the same Visco Glide ink, probably are also smooth writers, but these certainly are. Really nice pens. I will enjoy using these, and I thank my friend very much from Switzerland for sending these along to me. And I'm going to thank you for spending some time with this pen review. And if you like what I do here, please share, like, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again right here on Always Analog.